All right, let's do this. Okay, let's get the second. It's closer. So I can see the chat. All right, doubleheader, Monday night doubleheader. Where's the remote? There it is. Okay, let's ride. Florida Atlantic. All right, welcome, welcome. Doubleheader. Before the Thanksgiving break, I will be returning home for the Thanksgiving holiday. So this is going to be our last game before Thanksgiving. So we're gonna do 2 games tonight. It's gonna be electric. I'm excited. Hopefully we get some wins. We need them to get Iger's skill points up. But I feel good. This team is coming together very well. Defense is cranking it out. Offense, though low numbers nationally, gets the win every time. I'm going to allow. I have permitted the term bish. Yeah, Hawkins is nasty. Yes, we are going to go hiking Wednesday morning. I'm committing to it on stream that I will go hiking. Oh, night game in Boca Raton? Oh, this is electric. Night game in Boca Raton, baby. Do they have Lane Kiffin? This is 2013, so probably not. I wonder who they have. The Owls. Who was FAU's coach in 2013? Anybody know? Let's see if anybody knows. That is not what I would have guessed.
Located in Boca Raton, Florida, the house that Howard Schnellenberger built, opened in October of 2011. And now let's head
Carl
down to the
Pelini,
coin
Bo
toss.
Pelini's
Brought to you by
brother.
Coke Zero.
That's
real Coca-Cola taste.
Tails never
and
fails.
0 calories.
Told you.
Enjoy everything.
Tails never fails. Gonna kick.
Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. He really got a hold of that kick.
All right, come on, Sean Yu. Get there.
He's to the 20.
Or not.
Brought down
There you
at
go.
the 22.
All right.
The quarterback leads the team
These
out on the
nuts.
field for
Yes,
the first
sir.
drive. 5 wide.
Could have been president. Oh, you had him, O'Malley.
The 31.
Dang it. Thomas O'Malley had it. I don't know what these faces in the chat are. Oh, get him! Come on, Fellow. No, he got there.
The quarterback
It's all right.
kept it for himself and got the first down.
I
I'll tell you
whiffed.
what, you gotta get a
Radigan
tough
whiffed.
quarterback to
It's
run
all
this
right, no
kind of
problem.
offense. He takes so many more hits and can really get banged around, even on a good day.
Quick throw,
Whoop!
incomplete. Wanted his receiver.
Launch pad, electric tackle. Hello, everybody. Chelsea, I've committed to hiking Wednesday morning on the chat. So, congratulations.
From their own 32
I'm gonna
yard
go.
line. Second down.
Mainly because I really want Martins.
Quick pass
Yes!
open and
Nice! Playing lights out, man. Lights out.
Third down.
Right. Here we go. Come on, Jumbo, get there. Oh,
He's to the
no!
40.
It's a smart job here by the coaches.
It's all right, no
Making
problem.
a play call here that really played to their offensive strengths. That's knowing
We're fine.
your personnel.
We're fine. Fine.
Straight run here.
There we
He's
go.
got nowhere to
Loss.
go.
The D-line did a good job.
Martin's
of
is
nullifying
a
out the blocks up
hometown.
front, and
It's like
that
a
allowed the
biscuit. They have
linebacker
biscuits.
to
It's like a
roll
breakfast
free
place.
and
They have
make the
biscuits
tackle in the
that are
backfield.
really good. No, 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 no. There you go. Come on, launch pad.
Decent pickup.
Way to go, launch pad. Very nice.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Let's- Plan man. See how we do. No, dang it. No, 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 no.
To the 20.
Come on. There you go, O'Malley.
Around the 8-yard
Touchdown,
line.
saving
The
play.
tight end came up with a nice catch that time.
Nexon
Pretty
Dorvillis.
athletic for a tight end,
That's
and as a
quite the
quarterback,
name.
it's always nice to have a big target like this to go to.
Tackle made at about
There
the
you go.
9-yard line.
Call it a loss of 1 yard on the
Yep,
play.
dank biscuits. It's true.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
And the goal line defense digging in here.
There you go.
Just
Yes!
don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be
Great
surprised
sack,
to see the
Colonel.
old coach get on his lineman to protect the
Jungle Book
quarterback a little
fame.
bit better.
I love it. You love to see it.
That brings up 3rd and goal. Ball on the 20.
See what pressure Jiminy Cricket can get. Oh, don't go off sides. Oh, boy. There you go. There you go. 4th down. 4th down. Kick a field goal. Owls. You're not going to beat us with field goals. You're not going to beat us with field goals.
Florida Atlantic is looking to go up by 3. Kicks up, and it's good. Reese Davis
Big
joins
field
us
goal.
in the studio with this update. Reese?
The Tigers entered the day ranked 4th.
Whoa.
That is now in the
Missouri.
past tense.
Connor Shaw.
How far will they fall?
South
There was
Carolina. Wow.
never any room to breathe in this
These
game.
simulated worlds are so strange to me.
Anderson has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off.
15 back to return.
Taken from the 3-yard line. He's to the 20. He
No,
makes it to
dang
the
it.
18-yard line. Hawkins is a guy you really have to game plan.
Hawkins the beast. 3 touchdowns last game.
This week, and they know,
King.
they look at him, they look at that offensive line, and they know they're in for a long day.
Well, it's going to be a tough challenge for this defense. One thing that they
Yeah,
I
good
think
luck
have
stopping
to do
Hawkins,
is
baby.
commit numbers to the line of scrimmage.
Good
They've got
luck.
to be able to be willing to take chances, put an 8th, sometimes 9th guy up close to the line of
There you go.
scrimmage and force
I love
his
it.
quarterback to try to have to
absolute
beat them by
king.
throwing the ball through the air. Otherwise, it could be a long day for this defense.
There you
And
go,
he's
buddy.
tackled after positive yardage.
King.
Call it a gain of 7 yards.
King Hawkins.
1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the
The
35-yard
dude
line.
should win the Heisman. Or at least be in contention.
Here's the give. He gets
go.
out to
That's
about
all right.
the 38-yard line.
It's okay.
Gain of 3 yards. That makes it 2nd
Gonna
and
run it
6.
till it don't work. Gonna run it till it don't work. Shark roll, why not? 2nd down. Oh, what? Milo
Complete.
overthrew him.
Number 37, the intended receiver on the play.
From
That
their own
fullback angle.
38-yard line. 3rd down.
Wide open in the middle. Hamsterville.
Quick strike
No,
to the
Hamsterville, you
back.
gotta catch
And
that.
that'll make it
No, we're
4th
going for it.
down.
Yeah, they just
Going
couldn't
for it.
connect on a pass there.
No
It was a very
question.
good stand by
Shark
this
wheel.
defense.
Not even a question.
I got to tell you, I'm really surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away.
There you go, Hamsterville. Nice.
And he's taken down.
4th
at
down,
the
baby.
45.
Clutch.
Number 17 on the tackle.
We don't quit. We don't quit. We don't quit.
From the 45-yard line, it's 1st down. Another run,
Down he
There you
goes.
go.
at
Cut
the
up. That's
43.
okay.
Gain of 2 yards.
I had you on the outside.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
And this is
Hit
the
the read
8th play
option.
of the drive.
I love it. Let's just straight dive, man. I'm not ready for this. There you go. Find the hole, Hawkins. Nice.
Call it a gain
Love
of
it.
5 yards.
Love to see it.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Love it. I love it.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down.
Let's just hit the dive, man. Dive with Hamsterville. There you go, Hamsterville. Way to find the cut, man.
At about
Yes.
21.
Everybody's playing their tail off.
Gain of 17 yards.
They'll run the no huddle here. If
Seems
they
funnier
have some
to see the
success with it early, they'll maybe continue to run it.
Let's play the draw. Let's see how this works. There you go. Get outside, man.
Again,
Probably lost
Nowhere
it
to
now.
go
That's
on a
okay.
delay.
No big deal. No biggie. No biggie. No biggie.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Here's the 11th play of the drive.
I mean, I love running the ball. I love it. It's so effective with this team. Running it down, running it down. I don't care. Slow game is how we win. Slow game is how we win.
Hawkins.
Oh, dang it, Hawkins. Come on.
Down around the 22-yard
Better
line.
than that.
the blockers tried to sell the misdirection, but the defender stayed home and made the play. That's the kind of effort a coach
Vaccine.
likes to see from his defense.
Gonna be open.
From
I
the
hope
22-yard
36.
line.
Hopefully
3rd
open.
down.
Come on, Facilier. Yes!
Nice catch.
Clutch catch by the doctor.
15 on the play.
This game's
That was
already
beautiful.
shaping up to be a good one as we
That was
head
a
to the
good
second
check.
quarter. The
Way to go,
Owls
Milo.
with a 3-point lead.
Good check,
Welcome
dog.
back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter.
Come on, Milo. Get there. Get there. Hold the ball.
At the
There you
5.
go.
So
That's
the
okay.
quarterback keeps it for 2 yards.
That's okay. I don't mind.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
I don't mind.
And this
Power up,
is the 14th
baby.
play of the drive. They come out in a goal line set.
Get there, Hawkins.
And he's
You're a
got a touchdown.
touchdown, baby. Woo woo! Beow, beow, beow.
Oh, that's a great job of some tough running right there. When you get close to the
Love
end
it.
zone, things get very tight. It's tough to maneuver.
I love it.
And he converts the extra point.
Attempt is good.
A 14-play, 81-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He'll return it from the 1. They'll bring him down at the
Takes head off.
28.
Kickoff returns 27 yards.
Let's ride.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Fires it out.
There you
And
go,
they push
Kron.
him out at the
Good
36.
stop.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
Wallace on the give. Room around the
There you go,
corner.
Frollo.
And he carries the ball
Great
for
tackle in
his
space.
gain.
Way to go, Frollo. Nice tackle.
First down.
He's got
Oh,
the
you had
cover.
him, dude. You had him.
And he tackles him hard at the
Had
41-yard
him.
line.
Good, solid running right there. Getting past the
Arguable
defensive
hold, but
lineman
I'll survive.
and into the secondary before he could be stopped.
Got him.
Dang it.
And he goes down
Quack, you
quickly.
were there. I like the hustle. appreciate the hustle. This will be interesting. There you go.
And it's caught,
Didn't get a
and he's
first
brought
down,
quickly.
so technically effective.
4 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
I say, let's do this. This would be hilarious.
Everybody bunched up tight defensively.
Come on, no!
He's at the 20.
You were there, dude. You were there. You were right there. That was maybe a good play, but not ideal. But it's okay. We'll survive.
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra
We got
point.
time. I'm not worried. It's a
And
long
he
game.
takes on the extra point. A 6-play, 72-yard drive.
Already very
and a
bad on
touchdown as a
defense.
result.
Brad, I thought the
Cute
offense
don't
did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive.
Cute
I thought
don't
the
matter.
defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
The score now, 10-7. From his own goal line. Tackle at the 19-yard line.
Both teams are kind of struggling to take control of this game. Obviously, they're both very, very competitive with one another. It just seems that the lead is going back and forth between the two teams.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams.
That's all right.
In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes.
There you go, big boy. There you go, big boy.
Bring him down. at
There
about
you go.
21.
That's good.
Dude, Hawkins is a monster.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 31-yard line. First down.
Here's your hole,
He's
man.
at the 40.
Get there, man.
Way to midfield.
The reason why
He is
it's so
having a
crucial
day.
to be able to run effectively like this is it keeps the defense guessing. They have no idea whether you're passing or running, even if you
They have
need
no
to
idea
go
whether
long
we're
range
passing or
yards.
running. We've only ran it basically every
There are
play.
5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the
But it's a
gun.
mystery.
Hand off on the counter.
There you go. Stop.
Nice
There
run.
you go.
Brought down.
Dang, he's good.
Gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 45-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Come on, Hamsterville. Let's see what you got in the tank, man. Take some time off. No big deal. See what you got in the tank, Hamsterville.
Up the middle
Yes.
for a nice run.
With the carry. That's good for a gain of 5 yards. First down.
I am
They'll
addicted
spread
to
the
running the
field
ball,
with 5 wide.
but I'm going to throw it because I don't like that look. There you go, Nick Wild. Get there, get there.
Very good tackle in
Nice.
space.
That's
Patience.
a gain of 10 on the
Patience
play.
in the pocket.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Patience in the pocket.
From the 30-yard line, first down. Give to the tailback. Makes it
There you
out to
go.
about the
Wow,
19.
what a fight for the first down, man.
First down.
Dude is a fighter. He worked well all week in practice. Respect that hustle. He came here ready to play. So did Milo. Protect the ball, Milo. There you go.
Nice pickup.
Good for a
Oh,
gain
no.
of 6 yards.
Oh no.
That'll make
Oh
it
no.
2nd and
Milo's
4.
struggling to get up. Not ideal.
So it's 2nd down now. They need about 4 yards to
Milo's
pick
still
up
in the
the
game.
first.
14, we still got him. Oh no.
Now we'll
It's
see how the backup
John
plays
Smith.
after that injury.
Oh, did we get Milo hurt? I'm gonna run it down because I don't trust this kid. That's bad. Milo might be hurt, guys. Come
Gets
on,
to about the
Hamsterville.
11-yard line.
Guys, Milo might be hurt.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
We're at play number 9 of this
Oh,
current drive.
strained his shoulder.
Well,
They'll
we saw
return
this kid
soon.
head to the locker
We're good
room
to
a
go.
little bit early
No
with that
problem.
injury, and now we see these back
John
on the
Smith can
sideline.
carry the
That's
load
good
in the
news.
meantime.
Looks like
No
he
big
should be able
deal.
to get back in the action.
Nick Wild is a savage in the open field.
Nice run there. And again, they come away with the first down.
Get the keys
Good
out.
note,
These
sir.
guys are on a drive. This offense has just found a perfect
No, we'll sub
rhythm,
in. We'll
and
keep
the
John
defense
Smith in.
just
We're
hasn't
just
been
gonna
able
run
to
it a
figure
million
out a way
times.
to disrupt it.
I don't mind.
It's first
We'll
down,
run it.
and they'll
I'm
be
good with
looking
that.
for 6 points here.
Ooh,
Gets to about the
got
5-yard
off on the
line.
outside.
Gain of 1 on the play.
Yeah, we're running the ball. Don't worry.
Brings up second and
We're running the ball.
And
We're
this
running
is
the ball
11th play
electrically.
of the current drive.
Come on, Hamsterville. Yes, baby. Yeah, let's go. Run the ball. Run the ball. It's the way to go.
He makes the PAT. It was an 11-play, 81-yard drive, and they put up 7
Keep it
points.
going.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear your heart out. That can
Just gotta
really
get a stop before
demoralize the
halftime.
defense
We'll
when
be
they
good.
drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
So our score, 14-10. He's to the 20.
Get him down. There you go.
At the
Nice.
27.
Boy, the two offensive coordinators have to be loving this. In fact, you can look over at our booth next to us and see how much they're enjoying it with a big smile on their face. The defensive coordinators, on the other hand, might be looking for a pink slip on Monday.
So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and
It's okay.
inevitably
No problem. I'm
finding
not
the end
worried.
zone.
Throws it in a hurry.
There you go. Take him down. Take him down. Take him down. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Oh, no.
Quick throw out to the receiver.
Beautiful
Tackles
pass.
the 40-yard
Great
line.
pass.
The Owls use their second
Great
timeout.
pass.
First down.
Yep, that's what I would have called.
Finds his man.
Yes.
They take him down immediately.
Very nice.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That'll make it second and 7.
He delivers. Makes the
Oh,
grab and
did he
steps
get
out right
that?
away.
Wow. You gotta be, I mean, impressed with that, that's all.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 18.
There you go.
Throws it away.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. There you go, pressure. Oh no.
Tackle made around the 8-yard line.
Are they gonna try to kick a field goal? What are they doing?
That makes it first and goal.
The
I'm gonna
defense
call
calls a timeout.
Get set. We'll get set. There you go. Way to go, Bob.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
Dang
His
it!
receiver, touchdown. So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point.
FAU came to play, man.
Anderson
You
looks
came to
ready to
play.
kick this one off.
Number 15, deep to return.
He's to the 20. The ball is loose.
Oh
It's a
my
loose
gosh.
ball,
You're kidding me.
and they finally make the stop at the 30.
We're falling apart. We are absolutely falling apart.
The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession.
I
on their
mean,
way to the
what?
end zone.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack a defense. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job in
Falling
being able
apart,
to make their
kids.
reads and getting out of their breaks.
Let's get
and
right at
quarterback puts the ball
halftime,
right on
man.
the money.
A tight first half of football.
I do not
And we
like
had
this
a
deficit.
Great first half and a tight ball game. And we're set to start quarter number 3. He'll return it from the 1.
There you go,
He's
big
out
guy.
to the 30.
There
And
you
he's
go, big
taken
guy.
down
Good
at the
return.
30-yard
Good
line.
return. Way to make up. Way to make up. All right, we're going to slow this game on down.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. They run a counter. Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain.
That's a
Mid
gain of
down.
5 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Slow it down.
From their own 35-yard line. 2nd down. And they make the stop at the
I don't mind.
35-yard line.
Got a yard. I'll take it.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Let's get that inside zone. We're okay. We're okay. No big deal. We're okay. There you go, Hawkins. Way to find the hole, man. I love it.
It's a 7-yard run there.
Gotta
for
love that
running back.
hustle.
Well, the important thing is they were able to pick up the first down.
Let's do it again.
Really
I
starting
love
to
that.
show how much they're relying on this halfback to do all of the work.
Yeah, this
Right
halfback's
now,
doing
he's
all the
looking
work.
pretty good.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 42. And he's taken
There you go,
down
Hamsterville.
at the
8
50.
yards.
Gain of
8 yards in a cloud of dust. That'll win the
Makes
game.
it 2nd and 2.
Right way, he'll lose yards.
Shoot. It's all right. I ain't worried. I
And
ain't
here's
worried.
another 3rd down.
Feeling good. I ain't worried. There you go, big guy.
And down he goes.
There you go.
at the 42-yard
See,
line.
that's dang. We are just. It don't matter.
1st down.
It don't matter what down. Just keep doing it. I'm gonna keep running the ball. I know it's kind of boring to watch, but I don't care. Come on, Hamsterville. You should have gotten that
He
hole,
makes it
man.
out to
Should
maybe
have gotten
the
it up in the hole.
39-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play.
Go to your home.
That'll
Go
make
to your
it
home,
2nd
ball.
and 7.
The hole's your home.
2nd and 7. Ball on the
We are
39-yard
draining
line.
this third quarter. Just absolutely draining it.
He's at the 30. He makes his way.
Draining this third quarter.
That's good for a gain of 11
I
yards.
love it.
That makes it 1st and 10.
I
This is the ninth play of
absolutely
this drive.
love it. Drain it. Give
Down
them
after a
nothing.
nice run up the middle.
Makes the tackle. That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Keep doing the same
It's
play
2nd down, 6 to
over
go.
and over
Ball on the
again.
24-yard line.
Wear them down. Come on,
Nice run
Hamsterville.
up
There
the
you
middle.
go, man.
7, the ball carrier. Call it a gain of 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Back the other way.
Here's the
Keep
11th
rolling.
play of the drive. And
Get
he
there.
makes it out to
There you
about the
go.
18-yard line.
Fourth quarter. Ran it the whole quarter. I love it. I feed off this energy.
From the
Put your
17-yard
fours up.
line.
Put your
It's first
fours
down.
up. Let's go.
So at the end of the third quarter, the Owls lead.
We have had the ball the
17-14.
entirety of the third quarter. Makes me happy.
Man left, man left. Four down, four down. Watch your team. Watch your team.
Make an adjustment. I dare you.
Yardage. Hawkins picks up about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Great 3 quarters.
This is
of action,
working.
tight ball game.
This is
And
why
now
we're
it's the
doing it,
fourth
because
quarter.
it's
This will
working.
decide it.
They're not. Oh. Get there, Hawkins. There you go, Hawkins. Fight, man.
At the 3-yard line.
God, I love
10
it.
yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Just keep fighting. Just keep fighting.
1st and goal from the 3. They're knocking on the door.
Just keep fighting, man. There it is.
Touchdown,
Yes!
And they take the lead.
We have taken the lead. Very nice, guys. Way to go, boys.
And he
Slow and
converts the extra
methodical.
point. Let's go back to
Drain
reach
the
now for
clock.
studio update.
Just drain the clock.
Saturday in October means one thing. Crimson
AJ
and
McCarron and
orange.
Amari Cooper.
Tennessee and
I love seeing this
Alabama
stuff.
go head-to-head. And for Alabama, they look to continue their hot streak.
Duke's deep to
They
return.
line up to kick this one away.
They're not going to stack the box. I'm going to run it. All right, Fluter.
Jackson fields at the goal line.
There you go, Sean. You.
He gets out
Yes.
at the 22-yard line. This is a pretty crucial series right here. With things being so tight, your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball.
Oh, baby, launch pad! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, baby!
By the defender to give it-
Woo!
Play, and that will certainly help.
That was amazing! I've never felt so energized all season. That was awesome! That was awesome!
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Wow. Wow!
From his own goal line, he's to the 20.
Come on, Kronk's cranking it. Let's go!
I've seen a defense play this good in one game.
Yeah, Brad,
They brought a
we always
linebacker up to the
expect
middle
these guys
pre-snap,
to
and then he
play
backed
well,
up into
but
the end
this,
zone.
even
Who's
by
coaching
their
that
own
team?
standards, is
I don't know,
taking it
man.
to a whole different level.
Let's see how the defense
Carl Pliny
responds now,
is
coming
coaching
off
that team, I
big
believe.
Play just a moment ago.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off the mistakes.
Yeah! Jump ball!
20, under pressure.
Quack, baby!
Not only did they give up a sack here, but their quarterback just got hit and hit hard. If I'm an offensive coordinator, or especially an offensive line coach, I'm getting a hold of my offensive line, making sure these guys are on the same page, and they've got to take more pride in taking care of their quarterback than that play right there.
We are. We have
Brad,
come
I just
to
think this
impose our
quarterback's gotta
will.
do a much better job of being
depth
able to
of
read
this
that
team is
defense
just
and
too
make
much.
quicker decisions, and especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
3rd down, 15 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Oh,
He steps out.
dang, we
32-yard
sucked
line.
him, man.
Call it a gain of 12 yards. 4th down.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Check 31, check 31.
He makes it to the 35-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 yards. 1st down.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
No problem. Yeah, speed it up all you want.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He's tackled
Cobra
at the
bubbles,
42.
baby.
On the tackle.
This defense is holding strong.
2 yards. That makes
Nope.
it 3rd and
Oh
3.
man, just in case. You never know. Yeah, get the stop, get the stop.
Makes it to the 45-yard
Yes,
line.
Kronk.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 4th
Yeah,
and
And
man.
again, they're going for it on 4th down.
36, 36. Down, green 9. Go.
It's all right, no problem.
He's taken down.
I mean, they can't.
42-yard
Taking them
line.
too long.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Nope.
Less than 3 minutes in the game.
Dang it. Why don't I
They'll bring him down
Dang
at the
it.
17.
Well, the defense has played so well for most of this game, and to be able to give up a big play like that can be demoralizing. This defense has got to kind of pick themselves up and try to finish this game off and get the win.
5 wide.
Bogo. Yes!
For a sack on the play. What a play by the freshman linebacker.
Freshman linebacker. Falfello's a freshman? Full respect to the Falfello.
It's the 11th play of the drive.
All right, there. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. It's a screen. That's a huge hole. Still got out of it. I mean, he was just had him. He was giving him a hug.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
Another screen.
Sets up a screen.
There you go, McQuack.
He's tackled at the
Player of the game right there.
2 yards. That makes it
4th and game, baby. 4th and game.
Here we go again. It's 4th down, and they're going for it.
36, 36.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here.
It's all right, no problem.
It's 1st and goal.
Still feeling okay. Still feeling okay.
That makes it 1st and goal.
So the defense
Call
has had
timeout. Let's
enough
slow it
of the
down.
no huddle
Let's get
as they
set.
call a
Let's get
timeout.
rested. I don't mind.
And here's the 14th
Send
play of the
house, man.
drive.
Why not?
I'll hold you pressure left 'cause I'm about to take you to school. 43,
Wallace.
Yeah, Colonel! What a play!
Line.
Call it a loss.
Dude, they are ready.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
That was awesome.
From the 4-yard line. It's 2nd down. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter.
No!
To
Dang
his
it!
receiver, touchdown.
Shoot. Found that one open.
So the offense will stay on the
Oh,
field
shoot.
and attempt the
I like to go
2-point
for two.
conversion.
The field goal tie-in.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
Dang it, did I go offsides? Don't matter.
He's got the 2. Defense looked like it jumped early.
Offside. Defense.
I'm going to decline it. Yeah.
That penalty is
All right,
declined.
got to get this onside kick, boys. Got to get this onside kick. Yeah, Eugene. Way to get it, man. Yeah!
They still have some
Hands
time left.
team,
They'll be
baby.
up to their defense now to make a big play.
This is where the offense has to come to the forefront. They work all week for situations like this. They've got the lead. They've got a chance to add to it, and that'd mean a victory. Makes it out to about
Call
the
your
30.
timeouts.
Florida Atlantic will take their first time
First
out of
round,
the half.
and it's over, baby. What a win.
1st down.
Hard fought, but well earned.
From the 30-yard
We
line.
came down to Boca
First down.
Raton, and we left with a victory.
Gets
Don't
to
fumble.
about the
fumble.
27-yard line.
Check
The
the
Owls
ball.
are going to call
Don't
their
fumble.
second timeout.
Why would I read option? Risk death.
And they get nice yardage on that run. The Owls using their 3rd and last timeout. Hawkins gains around 6 yards on the run. It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. We have less than a minute to go.
There it is.
Out to about the
There's your win.
18-yard line.
They're just running between the hash marks and daring the defense to stop them, which they did on that occasion.
Taking a knee. I don't need a win. I'll take
We
the
should
knee.
just see the quarterback take a knee right here,
Oh,
winding down
happy
the
with
rest of
that.
this clock.
I'm happy with it. It's a win. Not every team's lucky enough to get one of those. That's a win, baby. Just win, baby. Al Davis, let's roll.
Hawkins's performance, one for the books. We expected it to be great, and it was.
Isn't it fun when you know coming into a game that you think a player might be able to kind of step up and separate himself from the rest of the pack, and then he delivers? Boy, it's been a real pleasure just sitting back and watching him perform today.
That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.
All right, let's do this. One more game, like I promised. And a doubleheader. Launch pad. I mean, with an absolutely electric play. I mean, it clutched the game. Absolutely clutched the game with that pick six. Couldn't be more proud. Couldn't be more proud of this team. 7-game win streak, baby. 7 games. Got a bye, no problem. Skip past it. Sorry, but I just don't care about the recruits. We're leaving, but I'll leave them at the plays. But we are, I believe, headed to Hawaii is the goal, according to the chat from last time. I.e. Esteban has requested that we take the Hawaii job if offered, which we will. All right. Bye week. Idaho, baby. Going to Idaho. Playing the Vandals. I love it. This should be an easy win. Idaho. Hopefully much worse than FAU. Oh, we signed a 3-star. That's lit. I love that one of our goals is sign a prospect. Can the Monarchs come away with a victory at Idaho? Goodness, I hope so. Goodness, I hope so. I mean, that would really leave a foul taste in your mouth after this season. All right, where are we going? Let's check out some stats. Are we ranked yet? Oklahoma? What? Oklahoma? Alabama's got 2 losses and is number 2? Are you kidding me? We're not even ranked? This is bull crap. 2 losses? Oh, you lost to Virginia Tech and Texas A&M? But somehow because you beat the crap out of Kentucky, you worth something? That's some crap. That is some crap. Texas, did they lose to Oklahoma yet? Yeah, they lost, so they won't be in. I hate the BCS. Heisman watch. Oh, baby! Jim Hawkins, baby! On the Heisman list! 4th! Wow. Jim Hawkins. Heisman contender. That's incredible. Award semifinal. Are we on any of these? Hawkins. Maxwell Award. Hawkins is number 1 for Walter Camp. That's electric. Got any Bednarik dudes? Nope. Nagurski? Nope. O'Brien? Yeah, sorry, Milo. Not good enough. Yeah, Jim Hawkins, number 1, clearly. Anybody here? A receiver? No. Nope. Arthur Lynch. Good for him. Love to see it. Anybody on here? Nope. Jake Matthews. Famous Falcon. Nope. No Remingtons. No Lombardis. Any linebackers? Nope. Thorpe, perhaps? Definitely not a Groza, and no guy. And Hook is definitely not a good return. But Jim Hawkins. Wow. Wait, this is what matters. BCS. Stupid. Still got Alabama number 2. Bias. Stupid bias. And let's save real quick, just in case. And then we'll get to playing Idaho. All right, let's rock and roll. Idaho time. Yeah, we're looking good. Let's go all blues. Can we go, well, white jersey, but let's go, we got a blue, oh, no blue helmet, just silver. This is fine. I like the silver pants, silver bridges. The Monarch silver bridges. Let's do it. Idaho time. First and rushing yards, electric. Yeah, I mean, I don't care that our passing yards are low. I don't trust our... Wow, they are very bad. Very bad on defense. Oh my gosh, they're bad. They're bad on offense. This should... God, I hope this is a blowout. I really would love just one blowout. Milo, Hawkins, Goob's still injured. Get out of here, we don't need you.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Idaho,
there is one primary mission.
Are we playing inside? Where does Idaho
vandalize
play?
the opposition. The Vandals are on the field, getting loose.
There's no
They
way
know
we're in
this
Boise.
is a huge
That's-
chance and one that they don't want to blow at home. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad.
Playing in the
Kirk for
Kibbe
ball.
Dome
David and I will be with you
in
at
Moscow, Idaho. Suspicious. Collusion.
They're fired up and ready inside the Kibbe
Colluding
Dome as we get
Vandals.
set for another
In the
exciting
Kibbe
game of
Dome.
college football.
Live from the Kibbe Dome. Tails never fails. I love the Kibbe Dome. I can't stop saying it. Bud Ford Club. Bud and
We'll see
June
how these two
Ford.
teams play in this game as they
This is
prepare
awesome.
for the opening kickoff.
I love that they have a dome. Who knew that Idaho had a dome? I mean, it makes sense. It's Idaho. Probably
He's to the 20.
unplayable half the year.
Tackle made at the 25.
Well, from that first time they walked on campus as a recruit to their freshman season, and now here they are as seniors taking the field for the final time.
Oh, this is their senior night.
The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first
Don't
drive.
underestimate the fight in seniors. There you go.
Down
Good
at the
tackle.
33-yard line.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Counter play.
There you go,
Taken down in the
Cobra.
backfield. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him
Way
in
to
the
get it,
backfield.
Cobra.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
Oh, Lord.
Throws it in a hurry.
Come on, Chicken Little. Get there.
At the 30.
There you go, Chicken
Very
Little.
clutch tackle
Nice.
there because this kid had some space.
Huge play for both the quarterback and receiver. But it all starts with the big fellas up front who provided the time to get the quarterback a chance to throw.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. And he shoved out of
Nice.
bounds around the 17-yard line.
Throw him into the sideline.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Tackle
go.
made at about the 17-yard
Christopher
line.
Olugbode.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
And once again, they'll come to the line, trying to convert on 3rd down.
Get there. Yeah, Radigan
Get
with a
away from the
spear.
pressure.
Nice spear.
8 yards. 4th down.
Kick your field goal.
Idaho could take the lead with this field goal. And it's good.
That's fine. It's a
Reese
field goal.
Davis is standing by with this update. Reese.
The Sooners came into today's
Oh my
game
gosh,
ranked number
Baylor.
1 in the country.
Bryce Petty, baby.
Gonna have a field day after
Love
this
it.
performance.
Way to go, Baylor.
No one gave this team a chance, and now this team has proven them all wrong. A major upset is finished.
He'll return it from the 1. He's to the 20. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one.
Nope, Jim Hawkins
is a
was
guy that's
focusing
been
on him.
so difficult to
Gonna try to
rattle,
get
whether
Jim
he's at
Hawkins a
home or
Heisman.
on the road. He's played well no matter where he's played. And now here he is, first time on the field today. And I think as the defensive coordinators are looking at it going,
Get Jim
"Whoa,
Hawkins
what's
a
he gonna
Heisman."
do?"
Yeah, you and I talked with the defensive coordinator getting ready for this game, and I think he's really spent some sleepless nights this week getting
Oh,
ready to
dang it,
face him.
Milo.
I think
Terrible pass.
he feels that not only is he going to challenge him because of his abilities to make plays, but because of his ability to just kind of block out all the distractions. It's going to be a big-time challenge for this defense. We'll see if they're ready to step up and try to get in his face and slow him down.
On the ground, up the middle. He's
all right.
pushed out of bounds.
I'll take
around
it.
the 35-yard line.
Hawkins is the kind of kid that just continues to impress us, Herbie. I mean, he's taken his game to the next level.
Next
and his
level
stats
for
are making
Hawkins.
everyone in the country take notice.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 35-yard line.
There you
tackle
go.
around the
There you go,
45-yard
Hawkins.
line.
Way to
It's a
fight for
good
yards.
job of converting on 3rd down with the running game.
First down.
They'll get him for a loss.
The penetration by the defense was so good on that play that it didn't matter who the ball carrier was. Anyone would have been brought
Max
down for a
Ford.
loss.
Good name.
2nd down and 11. Ball on the 44-yard line. They hand it
There you
off
go.
again.
Get an open
Nice
space.
gain as he
Nice,
works the right
Hawkins.
side.
Makes the tackle. Good for a gain of 6 yards.
I like the fullback angle to Hawkins. Every play to Hawkins. Float him up until he gets a Heisman. Oh, is this Sir Hiss? Oh, boy. There you go, Sir
Slings
Hiss.
it.
Nice.
And he's tackled right around
Way to
the
play,
32
fourth string.
yard line.
Impressive gain there by the do-it-all-back.
32-yard line.
I don't know if he's the do-all back, but I appreciate the
1st and 10.
sentiment.
Ball on the 32. He gets hit
It's all
out of
right.
bounds
Still a
at
catch.
the 29.
Gain of 3 yards.
Still some yards.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Brought down after
Fight
a
for
nice
yards,
run up the
hamster
middle.
deal.
What is going on with this defense? I mean, don't get me wrong. The offense is doing a nice job with 1st downs, and they're executing well. But
Now
the
let's try to
defense
shark
is just
wheel again.
letting them maintain possession and move
See how
the
this
ball
goes.
right down the field. They've got to try to change things up with their scheme. Be more aggressive. Attack. Do some things to change it up. Take some risks.
Truck
Throws it
him.
out right to the
There
running
you go.
back.
That's
He's
fine.
tackled at the
Nice
8-yard
little
line.
spin.
Gain of 14 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
I'm looking for 6 points. Let's go. Come on, hamster deal. What you got in the tank?
The
Speed.
halfback with a
Speed.
carry.
Speed. Cut up.
And
Cut
he
up.
gets a
Yes!
Touchdown.
Got some wheels on the hamster wheel.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
Checking in on action in College Park. A tight
Whoa.
game. 2 relentless fighters
Sorry,
exchanging
Maryland.
blows.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
Come on, keep him in the end zone. All right, runner.
He's to the 20.
There you go.
He
Kill him.
wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit.
What a hit.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
Kill Elmo.
Caught, and he's hit immediately.
Taylor Elmo? No, thank you. You're not real.
The tackle at the 24-yard
Fake name.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 24.
I agree. ODU deserves to be respected and ranked. I don't understand why they're not. We are a 7-1 team in the league.
Zips it to the tight end.
We could
And
play.
down
I
he
mean, we
goes.
proved we
At
could play with
about
Clemson.
the
First game of the
29-yard line.
season. Haven't lost since we played Clemson.
29-yard line.
I'm not gonna apologize for 7-1. I won't. I won't apologize for 7-1. That's a screen. Come on, Ralph. Go, Ralph. You're so fat.
He's to the 40.
You're so fat and
And
slow.
they push him out right around the 46-yard line.
So fat and slow.
From their own 46-yard line. It's 1st down.
There- Wow! Frollo with an
That
incredible dive. That was awesome.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here. There's a strike complete.
Foul fellow.
Right
Yes!
around the
was scary.
48-yard line.
The defense
There you go,
was ready for
Foul.
that
Nice,
pass and
nice,
catch,
nice,
and they
nice.
did a
Punt.
good job to hold
I
in
love to
for
force a
such
punt.
short game.
Very rare these days.
Folks, that's the end of quarter number 1, and we got a pretty good ball game on our hands so far. The count here at the Kibbe Dome is the Big
Here
Blue,
at the Kibbe
7.
Dome.
The Vandals 3. Cowan to punt.
God, I love the Kibbe Dome.
It's a short kick.
Dang, out of bounds? Don't we get, isn't that a flag?
At the 30-yard
Let's
line.
punt. Never mind. I'm smart, I promise.
Set to resume action here in the second quarter, and we've got a tight ball game. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. Handoff
Keep
inside.
fighting. Fight for
Gets
yards,
out to
Hawkins.
around the 38. 8 yards on the counter there.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Caught with room to work.
This receiver showed soft
Got 8.
hands and hung on for the first down. And if I'm not mistaken, the defense sent their corner on a blitz. If he doesn't get to the quarterback, the numbers are in favor of the offense, just like we saw.
Oh boy.
Strike to
Dang
his
it.
receiver, no
Christopher
good.
Robin.
Pretty good effort here by the quarterback of trying to squeeze that ball into a tight spot. Yeah, I know it was incomplete, but he didn't have too many other options.
From the 50. It's second down.
Push him, push him, push him.
Taken down around the 48-yard line. He's at the 30.
We don't need a
and
shark
they
when we
make
got
the
four
stop at
verts,
the 24.
baby.
Call it a gain of 24 yards.
Four verts.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Four verts.
From the 24-yard line. First down. They're packed in tight on the line. And he's taken down
all right,
at
no
the
problem.
22-yard line.
Didn't get a push by the line. No big deal.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
The win is earned, every yard is earned. Come on, Sir Hiss. What you got in the tank, baby? Hold on to the ball. There you go, Sir Hiss.
First and goal.
Nice.
Gain of 13 on the play. That makes it 1st and
I
goal.
think Hawkins is not playing a bunch.
First down, and they've
Keep
got their
pulling him
eyes
out.
on that goal line.
There he is. There's your hole. There's your hole. Cut. Push.
The middle for a nice game.
It's all right. No problem.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
It's the 9th play of the drive.
Come on, let's get in there, baby. What you got, man? Let's go. Come on, wiggle in, wiggle in, wiggle in. Dang it. I can't.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
I know what play I like. It's a great goal line
So here
play.
we go. It's 3rd
especially
and
from
goal
the
from
middle
the
hash
3-yard
mark.
line.
All right, let's get there. Come on, Amsterville.
Throws it and it's caught for the touchdown.
Amsterville! I don't know why Hawkins isn't in on these, end zone plays, but it is what it is.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 10-play, 70-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the
I'll
play
give you Shark
calling
Wheel
with the
soon.
run and the pass. Just an overall well
Shark ain't really
executed
working
touchdown
much.
drive.
Not sure why.
And he's
There you
tackled at
go.
the 20-yard line.
Roman runner.
Kickoff returns 20 yards.
Cranking. Kronk. I need a good
It was
Kronk
a pretty
crank.
one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things change in a big way before halftime. And he's tackle after positive yardage.
Christopher
And the option to the
Olugbo.
halfback gets 6 yards.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
What a dumb name.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
Check 99. Check 99.
There he goes. Nice run, and he's
Fine.
brought down.
You gonna try the option?
And turned it into a first down. That's very frustrating for this defense.
And he throws it away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst
feel
thing you
pressure
want to
like
do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
From their
Isn't
own
that what he did,
33-yard
Kirk?
line. 2nd
Dingus?
down. And a quick throw.
Come on,
And he
what the
tackles him
fuck-
hard
what's he
at the
doing?
43.
He tackles some Idaho tight end?
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. That'll move the chains for another Idaho. First down.
Come on, why?
He
Come
makes
on,
his way to
guys.
about the 45.
You're not seriously getting pushed around by Christopher Olugbo. Frankly, I'm embarrassed.
From the 45-yard line. First down.
What are you guys doing?
Dangerous pass here, and it falls incomplete.
Terrific coverage. And when you clog up passing lanes like that, you can force a quarterback
up
to
the
make some
passing
poor
lane.
decisions. Almost got themselves a turnover, too.
There you go.
Tackle after
Third
a
down.
decent run up the gut.
Third down. Jarrell Brown.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Dang it, that's my guy. Dang it, Elmo!
Excellent open field
Jerk.
tackle.
He's a solid
Taylor
blocker,
Elmo.
but as he showed right there on 3rd down, he also has soft hands for a big guy.
Never take it.
From the 27-yard line. It's first down. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
It's a good job
Okay.
by the defense to remain aggressive and minimize the yardage on that run.
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
He's checking. He's checking. He's checking. Crash. Crash. Watch the slant that ball. Nice mark. There you go.
Oh,
He had a
go-
shot at the pick.
woohoo!
That would have been a big play for the defense.
Even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a
That would've
play
been
to
awesome.
force the incomplete pass.
And so it's another 3rd down
Oh,
upcoming here.
poor
Vandals running back
Olugbo.
left the game earlier with that injury.
Poor guy.
Now it's unlikely, they tell us, that he's going to be able to return today.
Go, motion.
Deep pass to the end zone. Doesn't get there. And that
Esteban is
Didn't
here!
have enough time
There we
to
go,
get back
Esteban
and
is
pass there.
here! What is up, Esteban?
And they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here.
Esteban, we're playing
Kicks
good.
up, and he splits the
We're
uprights.
playing well, Esteban. You'd be proud of us.
They line up to kick this one away. Taken at the 5. Across
Come on,
the
Captain
30.
Hook. There you go.
Taken down.
Captain
At the
Hook.
37.
Great return. Now we shark wheel. Shark wheel. Or full right,
Momentum
something like
swings have been fairly even, and with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. He scrambles. He might not be able to get the pass off.
Oh boy.
Tries to thread the needle, and
Oh,
it's
that's
not, gonna
not
work.
ideal.
He's at the 40. Brought down at about the 35. He came up with a fantastic interception there.
That
Well,
was...
you know the quarterback is kicking himself.
That
out,
hit
but
the
he just had
ground!
Wrong read.
From the 30.
No, that hit the ground. Challenging. That hit the ground. I watched it hit the ground. I watched it. No, I don't want to. I get challenged. That's an interception?
5-yard line.
Sometimes I hate
First
this game
down.
for that reason.
Just throws this one away.
Esteban, you're so funny. We're just trying to throw the ball. I threw the ball to the other team.
Ball on the
I'm really
35-yard
upset.
line.
It was quite embarrassing.
Throws complete, and he's hit right away. Idaho is going to have to use their second time out of the half.
33 makes the tackle at the 29-yard line. That makes it 3rd and 3.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts.
Come on, Jumbo. Get
He's
there.
under some heat.
No, you dived too soon. It's all right. They're going to kick another field
There
goal.
wasn't anyone in the vicinity.
I think the ball just slipped out on him.
That brings up
They'll call on the
field
field
goal.
goal unit here for this long field goal attempt.
Hopefully they miss this one. Dang, dude.
And he just drilled
Oh
it
my
from long
gosh.
range.
Idaho's got themselves a kicker.
Idaho is ready to kick it away. He really got a hold of that kick. And he's going to call for a
Save
fair
every
catch.
second we have.
Their last drive ended with an interception. We're about to find out what the defense can do this time.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure and tried to
Oh,
pressure
boy.
this quarterback some more.
Back to the line. Come on, Milo.
That'll make it 2nd and 9.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long.
Come on, Hawkins.
Well, as they
Be a
take a look at that
playmaker.
injury
Let's
on
go.
the sideline, let's see what this backup can do at quarterback. Here's a quick throw.
Oh my gosh, John Smith got hurt
He's got
and
it.
throws a huge touchdown pass to Nick Wilde. John Smith.
Scores.
John Smith. John Smith,
Nicely
everybody.
designed play to the wide receiver.
That was awesome.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip
John
my hat
Smith's
to the
efficiency
offensive
is
coordinator.
Where was the
bonkers.
coverage there? There wasn't anybody near him at all. And he converts the extra point.
John
Kirk,
Smith.
good news.
My
The guy that we
goodness.
saw go to the locker room with that injury earlier is back on the sideline, and I got to bet he's going to be back in the game soon. Love it. Fields at the goal line. He's tackled at the 27-yard line.
Wow, John Smith. Electric. Yeah, let's keep in John Smith. He's playing well.
The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points. Brown gets the ball. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
John Smith. That was awesome.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Way to go, John Smith. All right, halftime. Getting the ball back. Let's go up.
It's been a well-fought game as we head to the half. The count here at the Kibbe Dome is...
The
Big
Kibbe
Ten.
Dome.
We welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half.
Yeah, it is
Sends this
riveting.
one deep.
I know it is. Thank you. More people need to tune in, Ben.
He's to the 20. Brought down at the 25.
John Smith just threw a bomb at the end of half. It was electric. All right, where are we going?
Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive.
All right, Milo's back in.
They'll
All
line
right,
up
we got
with
Milo
5
back
wide
in.
receivers.
Whoop!
And down he goes at the 36.
The reason why it's so crucial to be able to run effectively like this is it keeps the defense guessing. They have no idea whether you're
Speed it up.
passing or running, even if you need medium to long range yards.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5
There you
wide
go.
receivers.
Way to go, Hawkins.
Takes it up
Nice.
the middle for a nice run.
Great play, Hawkins.
On the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Man left
2nd and 5. Ball on the 41.
Great block, great block, great block. Get upfield. Yes!
Out of bounds.
Let's
Around
roll.
the 44-yard line.
15 yards. First down.
Come on, Shark Wheel. I do post my Twitch on my social media, Michael.
He's going to try and scramble.
Come on, get the
Quarterback's
block.
gonna run it,
Hold
and
on to the
he's
ball,
gonna
Milo. There
They'll
you
bring him
go.
down at the 34.
Gain of 10 yards. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
So it's
PA
2nd
smash.
down, and they're only about
Perfect
a foot
time.
away
2nd
from
and
picking
short.
up the first
Great time
down.
for play action.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Panchito!
Around the 16-yard line.
Gain of 18
Way to go, Panchito.
First down.
Back to running it. Cut upfield. Oh, dang, he was right there.
About the 15-yard line.
Shoot. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate your advice. You're the best.
2nd and 9.
Where are we going?
From the 15-yard line.
All right.
2nd down. They come out in a goal line set.
Oh, hamster wheel, what you doing?
14-yard line.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. 3rd down.
Can I run a slant? Yeah, let's run a slant.
And this is
Let's
the
go with
8th play of the drive.
that. Who's going to be open? Facilier, maybe? Maybe. There you go. Open across the middle of the field.
Across
Yes!
the middle. Touchdown.
Nice. Good check down, boys. Let's roll. Do I go for 2? To go up. What does being up 19 help me? Being up 18 is still 19. No, let's just go for 2. Why not? Let's go for 2. Let's go for 2. We haven't done it yet this season. Let's do it.
And they're looking to get 2 points here. He's got the 2. Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis.
The
Whoa,
Cowboys finished
upsets
the game
all
ranked
over
7th.
the place.
They're now bungee jumping, and the cord's going to break. We've seen an upset.
Back to
All right.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Let's roll. I love it. We needed to get right game.
He's to the 20. Oh,
Woohoo!
man, did he take a hit?
You know, this offense is doing a pretty good job moving the football. The problem is they're not coming up with touchdowns. The
Nope,
offensive
Idaho can't get the
coordinator who's been up here
touchdowns.
next to us,
Wouldn't
Brad,
you,
the
like,
booth
credit
next
them
to us,
for playing
he's
well?
actually just taken off
Esteban,
his
my day
headsets.
was
I
great.
think he's going
How was
down
your
the
day
field
going?
to be next to the
Thank you for
quarterback
asking,
and the rest of this
Esteban.
offense to try to engage with them, to realize how important it is to finish these
Yeah, my day was awesome,
He
dude.
gets rid of this
I
one.
appreciate you
Even though they
asking.
didn't sack
I hope
him,
your
the
day was
pressure was still enough to
magnificent.
force a bad pass.
You deserve
If
the
you can
best
get
of
in there and
days,
disrupt
my
the
good friend
pocket,
Esteban.
And the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the
deserve it.
ball to his playmakers.
Oh, get there, Radigan. Woo!
Boy,
Great
was he
swats.
drilled as he
Launch
let
pad,
go of that
playing great.
football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Air it
3rd and
out,
10.
baby.
Ball on the 23-yard line. Going long. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped
It's
it.
all right. Great play, guys.
number 19.
Force the punt.
Receiver on the
Let's
play.
get some more points.
That'll make it 4th and 10.
Get some more points.
Cowan is the punter.
Go, Captain
And he
Hook.
has it on the corner.
Cut up field. Yes, sir!
He gets hit out of bounds. Around the 30.
Yes, sir!
Yards.
And we see this offense again after what you, Kirk, called a very physical touchdown drive.
Well, I say that, Brad, because the big hog mollies up front were able to create holes for the running game, and it helped them get the score.
There you go,
Let's see
Hawkins.
if
No
they
big
can
deal.
do it again.
Good run, dude. Yeah, well, if you have any questions about the game, let me know. I'll try to explain.
From the 36-yard line, it's second down.
Know that we're the guys in white. We are trying to get the ball in the end zone at the end of the field in that thing that says Idaho. That's where we want the guy with the ball to go.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
That's our goal.
He's
Downfield running.
at the 18-yard line.
Downfield running for Jim Hawkins.
Gain of 12 on the play.
We've
Set the
got
read
a
option,
1st and
see how
10.
this goes.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
All
He
right.
fights
It's all right.
forward to
No
about
big
the
deal.
16.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
I've streamed me playing Fall Guys, which was pretty funny. Maybe I'll do that again. That was pretty fun. When I get my new Xbox, I want to try some of the new games on stream so people can watch how bad I am at the Call of Duty and stuff. Oh,
And
dang
they
it.
make the stop.
Hold
on
your
the
block,
18-yard
dude.
line.
Well, this is the kind of play you want to see if you're a defensive player, because not only is it a negative play, but this can really impact and affect the emotion of the game. Just looking down and looking at the energy on the field and even on the sidelines, you can see that the defense is fired up.
Screw him up.
after that play.
Come on,
There are
Hawkins.
5
Get
wide
open,
receivers
Hawkins. Let's
split
go.
out. The quarterback in the gun.
No, dang it!
Interception.
Dude, that was right to you. It was a bullet. Shoot.
INT puts him in a position to make this a game.
all
Yeah,
right,
they
no
really
problem.
needed that. That's a huge boost to morale.
Should have thrown it earlier. It's my fault.
First
Too
down,
late.
10 to go. Ball on the 12-yard line. Quick strike, and he drops it.
Pass incomplete. Number 87 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Makes it to the
Good tackle.
21.
Good tackle
the
from behind.
offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker.
Rujuko is Russ Esteban.
He's out to the 30.
Oh, no.
He's to the 40. Across midfield. Good tackle.
go.
He was the last line of defense. And they convert on 3rd down.
Big play here for the offense, and it all starts up front. The line did a
Esteban
good
Lucian
job of
is
sealing their
Michael, my
blocks
friend
and
Michael
allowing the
from
ball
work.
carrier to almost break it there.
Michael Esteban is my brother from Guatemala.
Catches it, and he's immediately tackled behind the line.
Number 48 on the tackle at the 40-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
So it's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Oh, screen! It's a screen!
Sets up a screen.
Come on, there you
He's
go.
taken down
Great
at the
defense of the screen.
37-yard line. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And
Bye,
that's because
Michael.
The defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Maybe it's time to get the backup some experience as we head to the 4th quarter. The count here at the Kibbe Dome is the Big Blue, 29. The Vandals, 9.
I didn't know we were Big Blue.
Throws a bullet.
Dang it!
Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
That's the kind of rangy flanker every quarterback wants to be throwing to. He did well to make sure he had enough yardage to pick up the first down.
From the 24-yard line. First down.
Great job by the defense of getting
some
after
pressure,
that
guys.
quarterback.
Come
And right
on.
now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
It's the 9th play of the drive. He's tackled
Let me
in
get
the
it.
open
There you
field.
go. Okay,
They
3rd
pick
and
up
inches.
good
That's fine.
yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on 3rd down.
No, come on.
Nice run
We
to
can't
the
get any
outside.
third down
So we got a
stops.
few yards on that carry.
If you could continue
Yes,
to
I
pick
do
up
play on
small
Xbox
chunks of yards
sometimes,
like
but I'm
that,
waiting
you
for my
can
new
really
one,
start to wear a defense
which I'm
down.
hoping to
This
get
is the
soon.
11th
Probably
play of
not
this
by
drive.
Christmas, but that's fine. I'm in no hurry.
He makes it to the 9. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
This linebacker's had a couple years of experience, and he's really solidified himself as a reliable tackler, as you can see from that last stop.
2nd down and goal. 9 yards to the goal line. Brought down around the 1 yard line.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Play 13 of the current drive. All the big boys are on the field now as both teams have their big sets out there.
Wow! Whoa! I mean, dude was open. That was a good play. I hope they kick a field goal.
That brings up 4th and goal.
So from a yard out, the offense is going to try to stay on the field here on 4th down and goal.
Did we get the stop? Yes! All right, now we run it.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. They line up in the jumbo set. Gets to about the 5 yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on their own 5. Tackled after a decent pickup. He's at 100 yards.
100 yards,
This
baby.
kid is just a monster when it comes to picking up stats.
Just a
And
monster.
I'm sure the folks who vote on the Heisman will take notice of that.
Yeah, I hope the Heisman voters take note.
5 wide.
There you go.
And
Keep
he's
going.
tackled after positive yardage.
Now let's sharp up. Let's try to get some yards, baby.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Or let's forwards. I like
A
forwards
quarterback
better.
in the gun with 5 receivers.
Go, baby. Go, baby.
And he's tackled around the 42-yard line.
He
Keep it up.
diagnosed the
Keep it
blitz
up. Keep pumping.
immediately
Keep
and had
pumping.
time to improvise for the big play. That's the kind of quick thinking you need to succeed as a quarterback.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Makes it out to about the 50. A gain of
There you
8
go.
on the
I
carry.
like it.
8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Fires
Oh,
quick at the
hamster wheel.
receiver.
You were
He
wide
can make
open,
the
dude.
grab.
Number 37, the intended receiver on the play.
We'll run it out of
Bring
line.
up 3rd and 2.
Check, check. 200 check. 200 check. Let's go.
Oh,
They got to
hamster
him, and
wheel.
he did not get the first down.
Where's
The running
Wilson?
back gets
Where's
a yard,
Hawkins?
maybe less.
4th down.
Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field.
Where's Hawkins?
And he
Is
tackles
it
him
because
hard
it's
at the
the
42.
fourth quarter and we're up by 1 million? Well,
Gain of
20.
8 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Well, let's shark wheel. For old time's sake.
And this is the 9th play of the
It hasn't
current
worked all
drive.
game, but we'll want to try it.
Scrambling around.
Woof.
It's a bad play overall by the offense.
that
The
pressure was
quarterback's
good.
doing everything he can to be able to make the play work.
Where
and
is
try to execute.
Hawkins?
The problem is the
I'm
offensive
very
line
concerned.
did not do a good job protecting him. They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
From the 42
There he
yard
is.
line.
All right.
It's 2nd down. Now he's scrambling. Makes
Come
the
on,
catch,
baby.
and he might take it.
There you go.
And there's another one.
Yes. Give him a score, baby. Great work, dude. 95 yards. That's why we need Hawkins in. He's an instant playmaker.
A 10-play, 99-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing
Instant
balance,
playmaker.
mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 26-yard line. You know, we love being around this defensive coordinator, and he had a plan, and boy, he executed it today.
Yeah, he shared that plan with us, and we wonder sometimes if the plan's going to be able to play out the way it has today. But everything is clicking, from the coaching to the playing and the execution. Just a dominant game.
Just under 2 to go in the game.
Whoa!
And now he's got room to run. Got the corner. Makes it to the 34.
Dang it. Almost got there. So no big deal.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Good. We bruised the returner's shoulder. Deserves it.
And down he goes at the 39-yard line.
Number 48 with the tackle at the 39-yard line.
We held him to 9 points so far. That's pretty good. I'll take that for now.
First down.
Come on. Why can't
Tackle
nobody take this
outside
guy
after a
down?
nice pickup.
He's the Idaho
Davis
quarterback.
Gains about 5 yards on the option play.
Makes it 2nd
The
and 6.
Vandals taking their first time out of the half.
All right. Take your time out, losers.
From their own 44-yard line. 2nd down.
Come on, Lieutenant Matias. What you got in you?
The Vandals use their 2nd timeout.
Man.
Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. Got him. And he goes down quickly.
Reception. Gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
Here they go on the draw, and they'll lose yards. And that play was snuffed out from the get-go.
You're right. It's a delayed handoff to the tailback, and the defense wasn't fooled at all there.
Intercepted.
Yes, Thomas
And
O'Malley.
they're gonna
Stay
hear
in
the
bounds.
family
Dang it.
singing.
No big deal.
Interception.
Boy, it's just one of those days.
Time to throw some bombs, baby.
Already getting blown out. Now another interception. Can you imagine that walk over to the sideline for these guys?
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Whoop!
Nearly
Wow,
picked off,
should have
but
lofted
he
that
couldn't
one.
hold it.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up, but getting the turnover would have been really big.
Check, 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 check. Regular, regular, regular. Check, check. Set. Wide 80.
He's scrambling. He's tackled right around the 46-yard line. The offense calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left.
Check, 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 check.
See what we got in the tank, boys.
And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5-wide set.
Wow! Oh, Lord. I
At
got
this
1
point,
second
we're talking
left.
moral victories for this
That's all right.
defense. It's
He was
been
open.
a long
But
day.
Njoku
At least they didn't quit.
made
They
an
came up with an
incredible play.
interception here.
What are they doing?
Gains his way to the 23-yard line.
Good win against Idaho. Good, nice blowout win. Needed it. Get some confidence going into the final stretch of the
Hawkins'
season.
performance today, Kirk, it was just fun for you and I to be part of it, really.
Yeah, really just a campus legend. A guy that went out
Campus
there
legend,
and
Jim
showed
Hawkins,
why he's
campus
one of the
legend.
most dominant players in the country, and he did not disappoint anybody, including his teammates today.
Thank goodness. Big win for the Monarchs. All right, we'll be taking a break for Thanksgiving. We'll be back next week for hopefully a lively end of the year. Dang it. Jared Goff. Make me lose my fantasy week. Coach Iger's level 7. Yes, Esteban, it is over. We did win. There we go, let's do that. Still no recruiting points. We'll get them at the end of the season. All right, let's sim to next week. We are 8-1. Ooh, going to Army, second leg of the Commanders-in-Chief Cup. Playing Army, and then I believe we play Navy and then Louisville to end the season. Last 3 games, Army, Navy, Louisville. Probably play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, something like that. And then we'll play our bowl game. So next week, time to maybe go into Hawaii, as Esteban suggested. Here's hoping. Let's see how this goes. Nice solid win over the Idaho Vandals. I liked the Kibbe Dome. That was cool. Alright. You too, Esteban. Wish you were here, but I'm glad you're safe, and I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for coming out, buddy. It means the world. Nice number of recruits, at least. We are still unranked. What is this? This is not fair. This is wrong. Let's make sure Jim Hawkins is still in the Heisman watch. Jim Hawkins is 3rd. I love it. Electric. Very good. Cannot believe that we are not ranked. That's some BS, man. That's some Alabama has 2 losses and is number 1. What in the heck? What in the heck? We're not even ranked. We're not even ranked. This is crap. Yeah, Iger is getting robbed. Let's see what the rest of our schedule looks like. Let's see if is Louisville ranked. Number 18, ranked win. At Army, Navy, both 6-3. God, if we're not ranked by the end of the year, this is some cheese, man. At least we got, what's his name, Jim Hawkins in the Heisman race. Hopefully we get a good bowl, but this is some insane garbage. So hopefully next week we can get ranked. Happy Thanksgiving.